Good morning, everybody. What's happening? What's going on? If you can tell behind me, I didn't go back to Eugene. It's Phoenix. It's just it's a little wet today. All right, the lift is finished, and now I'm back home, as you can tell. And if you're new to the channel, you probably have noticed that a lot of my videos include coffee. If you've been around the channel for quite a while, you know that I love coffee and I make coffee every morning. I've adapted to making coffee in my room so I don't wake up Devin. And I usually use the AeroPress, which is that little press thing that I made a cinematic about earlier, 3 videos ago. You guys can go check that out. But the AeroPress, it's efficient and small and compact and is great for traveling with, but doesn't necessarily make sense to use to make coffee every morning. It makes a phenomenal cup of coffee. I think that it is a little bit slow in how you make the coffee. But Amazon just delivered a package that I ordered not more than 3 hours ago. The nice thing about Amazon is it delivers things very quickly. I was watching a video about this coffee maker right here, and it is just a Hario V60 pour over kit. It's a plastic model, has everything you really need to make very high quality coffee. Hario is a Japanese company, and they make pretty simple stuff. So within the box we got a little scooper. So this is the cone itself. It comes with a little carafe labeled on the side of different cups and measurements and stuff, which is kind of nice. And then 100 paper filters. So all of this costs just under $20. So not a super big purchase, but when I make coffee every morning, it kind of makes sense for me to make coffee with something that I enjoy making coffee with. This is the plastic Hario number 2, meaning that it's the size 2. So it's a little bit bigger than the 1 and not as big as the 3, just because I'm making coffee for myself in the mornings. Usually I don't post videos on Sundays because I take Saturday off from recording, but I figured this was kind of an interesting thing, or at least interesting to me, so I want to throw it up on the internet, see what you guys think of it. I've also considered, because I drink so much coffee and I always try and switch up my brands, or I use different ways to brew coffee, and some of you guys actually are interested in it. Would you guys be interested in hearing me review actual coffee stuff? So whether I review like this Hario coffee maker or the AeroPress, or different brands of coffee, or different non-dairy creamers that you guys might be interested in. I'll leave that up to you guys. Mention it in the comments below. But for now, we're going to brew some coffee because I'm a little bit tired, and we're going to use our new Hario V60 coffee maker with filters. Here we go. And as for the coffee, I thought it brewed pretty darn well. Obviously it's a widely regarded and widely used setup. For $20, it's probably the best thing you can get outside of an AeroPress. If you really wanted to try the AeroPress, pretty sure you can get those at Target. You can get these on Amazon. Anyways, coffee's great, and it'll probably be what I use to make coffee for the next little bit, at least until I run out of filters, which is at least 100 days. Depending on how many cups of coffee I make. I brewed with a 30 grams of coffee to 500 grams of water. Obviously I was a little lenient with the water, but that's roughly 30 grams of coffee for every half liter of water, or 60 for every liter. Water temperature, lighter roast, higher temperature of water, and that was pretty much it. Turned out to be a great cup of coffee, and it's keeping me awake at 5:30 in the afternoon because Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight tonight, and I'd like to watch that, and I don't want to fall asleep beforehand. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's video. Obviously a much more relaxed video and much more of me talking, but I'd really like to hear you guys' comments down below as far as whether you want me to actually incorporate talking about coffee, because it is a big part of my life as far as like, I think it's relaxing, calming, something fun to do in the mornings, and something that I do every single day outside of track, obviously. So remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast. Go mess around with making your own coffee, and let me know how you guys like it. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Okay, bye.